The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nick Chubb, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
4-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by Deion.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout. Out by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Sets up 4th.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll run with Chubb. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
A.J. Terrell.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Throwing, Mayfield, rolling to his right. This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Mayfield to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll run for it. Chubb, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
His kick is
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
7. Falcons, nothing. Cody Parkey.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Browns 7, Falcons nothing.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Julio Jones. It's a gain of 11, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st down, Falcons.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And Jones has it over the middle. Touchdown, Falcons.
Complete.
Julio Jones.
Touchdown.
36 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 7. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
In punt formation for the Browns.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
So 3 yards.
And following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Sheldon Richardson on the stop.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, it held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
At the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards is the pickup there. And it'll move the chains.
That's another Browns.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On second and a couple, Ryan. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. The throw over the middle, taken in. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Mayfield now. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper there to make the grab. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And his kick is good.
That ties the game at 14.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 29
He got 29 yards that time.
First down.
On first down, it's Gurley. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
It's now second and 6 at the Browns' 43-yard line.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 35. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Mac Wilson, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Ryan airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That first down run could not have turned out worse for a defense, because when they came out on the field, their number one mission, keep them stacked up close to their goal line, and at worst, create great field position for their offense.
They run it again with Chubb. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield, flush to his right. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. Mayfield on play action. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
40-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Mayfield to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And finding the tight end Hooper. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. 22 yards there, a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And again, it's Chubb. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Now Mayfield being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete. Smart play to get rid of it there, but now it's fourth down. Your margin for error pretty much out the window.
That means you have to come up with a big-time throw here and a completion in order to keep this 2-minute drive going.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. Well, they started that drive all the way back at the 1, able to march down, get 3.
It was daunting to begin with, wasn't it? But I thought overall, a very poised and efficient drive to get 3 points.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Intercepted.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Tonight's final score.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.